So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Mallorca have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I'm just so pleased that Andy Robertson here is finally getting the plaudits he deserves. When you consider the journey he's had from the lower tiers in Scottish football, he's become a real success story of hard graft and hunger, and you can really see that in his no-nonsense style. He's won with a very steely, determined streak.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's good play. He's having a hit! Darder. Costa. And it's Darder. He's in a great position here. That ball looks a good one. Costa finds himself offside. Akanji. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And here's Kane. He is just it's Kane! Off the bar! Tony Lato can clear it away. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Messi. Paredes. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone. And he's had a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Paredes. Udidi. Messi. Now it's Kane. Pablo Torre. Robertson. Oyarzabal. Now it's Kane. He's played it back. And here's Oyarzabal. And the shot! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Darder. Pablo Torre. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Now, this could be a chance. And it's Messi. Oh, this looks sharp. That is a great pick out. Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! It's hit the upright. And he can thump it away. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Messi. Kane, and the shot! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Barcelona! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
En el minuto 32, el dorsal 8, Messi.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
No, that's been intercepted. Pressing high and with purpose. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Driving forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Morishi.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Spread out to the left. That's very neat. Robertson. Chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Darder. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Kane. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, no joy this time. And that is expertly dealt with. And here's Oyarzabal. And this is Messi. And this is Kane. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Reflections on the first half?
Barcelona probably looking to come in with a bigger lead, but overall I think there's plenty for them to be happy about. They should look to carry on as they are, although a little more
Second period is underway. Barcelona leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Yamal. Now Paredes. Pablo Torre. Udidi. And here's Messi. Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Paredes. Yamal. Shoots! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
This is their second corner of the game. Mallorca have the chance to go the other way. And here's Messi. And it's Ndidi. Paredes needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, he's been dropping into space.
Big chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
So, third corner of the game. Darder clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. He's picked his way through. Akanji. Barcelona just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Costa. Sergio, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Yamal makes a move down the right. Yamal. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Paredes. Now there's a fine ball. Jimenez calmly anticipates. And here's Kane. Oh, that's nice. Gives it back.
Not a lot more he could do there. That's a terrific interception. He's had a stellar game.
Muriqi. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Kane. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's got away from him. Not the most convincing of passes. Paredes. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Just about up to 75 minutes. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Messi. Oh, well measured. Real chance! And a neat finish! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Oyarzabal. And the counter is on. Now it's Kane. And this is Messi. And that's a dangerous ball. Now can he find a finish? And the shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
You can tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 8.
Mallorca have opted to make another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. And it's Costa. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Didi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And the shot! More pressure on the opposition goal. Corner number 4 coming up here. They've played it short. And he's gone backward here. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Hlw stood his ground strongly. Oh, that's neat. There's the shot! And he can clear it away. He's had it taken off him. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona have done their thing. They were driven by a desire to maximise every